Just minutes ago, we noticed that an arson dog went around back, and that's where investigators believe that fire started. And we talked to a neighbor earlier that lives behind this home, and she says when she saw the flames this morning, the first thing that came to mind was her neighbor's safety. Thieves are going underneath the car and using a power saw to cut out the catalytic converter. We are roughly about a football field length away from where crews are still working to put out those flames. When we first got here at 7 o'clock from where I'm standing, you could still feel that heat. That has since died down. And this happened in the middle of the day while a lot of students were here in class. Yeah, that's right, Natalie. Hundreds of students got up early this morning, volunteering in different parts of the Triad. Roads still blocked off. We're a little bit further up from where we were in that neighborhood. Behind me, credit to our photojournalist, Jeff Kilduff, he pointed out these are multiple trees down in this driveway. I did some digging and found out that 3 pharmacies in our area have been robbed at gunpoint in the past month. According to the United States Drug Enforcement Administration, in 2016 alone, more than 800 pharmacies were robbed.
Sturdivant live this morning in Chapel Hill. Nick, are people still on Franklin Street?
You know what? One thing I've learned since I've been here this morning, no one goes to sleep, especially after a big victory like this. We're outside of the Waffle House here on Franklin Street. At one point, a 4-hour wait for food. That line stretches all the way down Franklin Street. You asked me about 5:45 this morning if I could make a snowball. Well, I'm gonna kneel down right now. I think I can. You see all this snow?
It's not too dry?
How's that? How's it?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's perfect. Look.
That is perfect. Now, Josh is your videographer. You should throw to him. No, I'm just kidding.
That bus driver will arrive in court this morning. And Brad, we could learn more about what happened during the time of that accident.
Look, the roof caved in right there.
Yeah.
But then the attic looks on fire right there.
I guess the roof just came down that way.
This is all that's left.
I mean, they're outside 24/7. So it kind of sucks that this happened.
Both Summer and Christy Leonard look on as firefighters put out the last bit of flames and clean up from Monday morning's house fire here on Spruce Street. A neighbor sending us this picture.
The house on fire. What? It's in flames.
Leaving a family of 5 without a home. And unfortunately, without their dog.
And we were told that the 9-year-old woke up the 4 adults that were living in the house and got them to move out of the house. So in our aspect, he was the hero because he got everybody out of the house, and the fire department didn't have to worry about doing the rescue efforts. They could concentrate more on the fire control.
That's pretty heroic to be 9 and not be freaked out with something this devastating happening.
It's a day of both honor and reflection.
Whether you fought in a war or did not fight in a war, you were there when your country called. And for that, we all say thank you.
First one.
A day.
I just don't feel comfortable coming around. I went to the Vietnam Memorial in Washington, D.C. twice.
For years, Vietnam veteran Mike Griffin put off.
And I just couldn't take it. I cried. My younger brother, he died in Cambodia.
More than 2,000 names are listed here at the Carolina Field of Honor.
And people got to understand, freedom ain't free, man. You gotta fight, you gotta respect what these guys do.
Each one significant for Douglas Wing.
I go now if I could, that's just the way it is.
It's both Mike and Douglas could go back.
I would do it again for my country.
In Kernersville, Nick Sturdivant.
Just can't forget these lives that we lost, man.
Fox 8 News.
And even mothers in their minivans are flying down this road.
It's a problem Brooke Galvin has been accustomed to seeing lately here on Regents Park Lane in Greensboro.
I mean, I'm scared for the kids that walk to the school bus from around here. I'm scared to walk my dog. I mean,
drivers flying up and down this road from sun up to sundown, which is why.
Oh, there's one.
Officers have been parked here cracking down on speeders.
I did cite you for speed today, okay?
And until we can get some of the new construction, the traffic has to flow somewhere. So essentially it's been forced into some of the surrounding neighborhoods.
The nearby construction of the urban loop, along with work on other projects in the city, has forced tens of thousands of drivers through neighborhood streets like this one. And as people use it as a cut-through, this electric sign serves as a reminder to watch your speed.
Yep, I think the radar sign is definitely working.
The neighborhood is up in arms right now.
I can't think of a day that goes by when we don't at least get a blow of the horn or a passing wave.
A lot of people have been very concerned, so it's great to see them out here.
Slow down, get where you need to go safely. And
If you drive through the intersection of East Washington and South Church Street in Greensboro, 9 times out of 10, you've seen it.
Spent a lot of time looking at street art in Mexico and Colombia, and came back home and really wanted to find a place to work on murals.
Vera Weinfeld is the artist behind this, a mural that sits on the side of this empty building in downtown. She came down back in April from New York to work with the Greensboro Mural Project.
And so we kind of saw this as people seeing Greensboro as part of their family and wanting it to do better and to grow.
As the group started working on its own project, allowing people in the city to write tough love letters to Greensboro.
A lot of people have a lot to say about Greensboro and love it for many reasons, whether it's the people, it's a great place to raise your kids, the greenery. But a lot of people also were like, there's so many people, there's so many schools, why aren't people more engaged with their community? Why isn't the city listening to the people more?
The letters evolving into this, a tough love mural.
People from all over the city kind of come this way, and honestly it's been a learning experience about a lot of what this city is lacking and what people really need.
The mural project says it got a right-of-way lease from the building's owner to do the mural. However, after months of work, they got news that the mural will be lost forever.
There's irreversible damage, is what we were told, to the inside of the building.
The owner told the group he plans to knock down this building.
It's really hard for me to feel okay about this coming down.
While this is a tough reality to a mural dedicated to tough love, the hope is that while it still stands, it can spark more tough conversations.
It's like this wall has become like a literal manifestation of that.